Okay, y'all. I finally figured out how to go live on YouTube and other things, but I just wanted to go on and being part two of about my so-called conservative Christian people related to parenting skills. You all know how I feel about parenting skills from my other video about Rachel Campos Duffy and Fox News hosts that say they have busy lives and they don't have time. It's their own damn fault. They should have at least focused on God, trust God, but that's related to all the other related Christian conservative things. I just had a video on a guy who talked about being a Christian and not being a Democrat. But he went on and said you can't be Christian with a Democratic platform who have you believe in the LGBT community, like transsexual, transgender people. I'm sorry, but this guy was obviously rude, hateful, and don't know crap about what these people go through. Being LGBT people, also being Christian, like Ricky Martin, Caitlyn Jenner, and a few others who, and Milo, can't say his last name, sorry Milo, but like I said, these people are Christian conservative Republicans. I'm not saying I am a Republican, but I'm a Christian conservative. Love thy neighbor. Love that neighbor. Commandment, people. Love thy neighbor means love all people, no matter their backgrounds. You can't hate these people who say they are Democrats or LGBT community if they're not Democrat or liberal. Some people on that side are Republicans, conservatives, and walk away people, including Trumplicans. You cannot turn a blind eye to these people who are different, minority, and living sins like being gay and transgender. Doesn't matter who they are. They're still God's children, children of God. You can't back away from them. This is why some people are not turning to the Republican Party in the LGBT community because of the bias and the hate of the Republican Party. Yes, there is some. I know there is some. I've seen some. There's like the hard left, like Glenn Beck and Dana Lash and a few other people on right who are afraid of being in the same room with transgender people because they used to be men and they're afraid the kids or them can be spied on. Sorry, people, but not all the gay and transgender people are that bad. Stop treating them like they're creeps and perverts. And I have a friend on Facebook, former friend. I didn't want to be her friend anymore because I'm getting tired of the division that we have. One of her friends is transgender. You can easily tell because of the face. So she's a hypocrite. Also, there's so much divisiveness on both sides. Glenn Beck and a few others because they have no idea what um, love is for other people. Like love is love. Even though I'm not for the person who create that hashtag, his people and his play were anti-Trumpers, but I love the phrase, love is love. Also, there's just bitterness and anger, and why this is why not for free speech and internet, social media should have free speech, and these angry and hateful people. People are getting sick and tired of seeing the hate and anger. Alex Jones, Milo, oh, sorry, Milo, sometimes Milo. Um, Alex Jones, like I said, Glenn Beck. Glenn Beck was the first one I walked away from because some of his conspiracies, and he said, "Oh yeah, my predictions 5 years ago. People are not believing. People think um, he's not supposed to be believing." Um, Honestly, they don't. They didn't come to him. And these Muslims, no, he's portraying. Not all Muslims are bad people. I know for a fact there's a few people who are good Muslims, but instead of spreading love and a hand of good gesture, he's bitch slapping these people, including when I finally walked away from him. He was talking about people on planes who had mental and psychologically breakdowns, thinking they all were Muslims. And they asked us to do research on the record. Um, Saigon, they had video proving these people were not Muslim or Middle Eastern. So shove it up your ass. Also, there's a woman on Facebook who believed in his crap. She said the Westchester Fire Department tragedy 6 years ago, who I had friends with, and which I knew the truth and honestly, the real reason why that person what isn't a Muslim. This woman had really bad head games. She thought this guy was Muslim because he killed firefighters and anti-Christian stuff. Sorry, woman, that he was born Christian. His sister, way before 9/11, and the Muslims hated us. He killed his grandmother. Spent years in prison. In fact, he should have stayed in prison when he killed these firefighters. But anyway, he was not Muslim. His sister, it was Christian. I'm not sure if he was Christian or not. It doesn't make you Muslim if you killed firefighters and your grandmother. Also, this guy died of prison, and as soon as his parents died, left money to the fire department. That's when he set up his revenge. Was when his parents were selling the house. First, he killed his sister. In fact, she's been married. She was formerly married to a famous guy from the city. Not naming names, but realized she was Christian. So she killed her sister, set fire to their house, but you guys all know the story about it. But anyway, he was not Christian. He was not Muslim, Linda. So screw you. And Glenn Beck and all these outright people, stop spewing about Muslims. People actually believing in what you're saying about these Muslims. Not everyone who's been bad in this country is Muslim. So also, just the hate, the rhetoric. This is why I stopped being fun with political people on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. Is people don't know how to get along, be non-biased, bipartisan, loving each other anymore because of this bias and crap people are bringing. Now, Alex Jones is the biggest hypocrite of them all with Jesse Ventura. They're both conspiracy theories. People, you shouldn't listen to their theories. They're not fact-founding. Even Sean Hannity. I love Sean Hannity, but he's starting to be paranoid and done deep state on us. So not everybody is starting to like the bias crap. It's just too much hate, too much anger. It needs to stop. This is why I labeled this video so-called conservatives. You guys are not going by the Bible anymore. The Bible teaches us love and compassion and respecting each other. And you all are not showing that anymore. We're getting fed up and tired of it because this is where the mass shootings, the school shootings, and the other kind of shootings are getting involved. And with the gun laws, yes, I support the Second Amendment. However, one bit of problem. We should not have military, high rifles, and high machine guns in society, only military. This is why I finally dropped that fund I mentioned. And the vaccines. Oh, wow. You guys are clueless about vaccines. I have a feeling your kids are getting sick from vaccines because something happened while you were pregnant or when they were giving birth. It's nothing to do with vaccines. Although I'm not for the flu vaccine because I'm always getting sick with the vaccine. So you guys need to stop hating, start loving, and asking yourselves, what would Jesus do? We forgot that thing. What would Jesus do? Definitely not hate on each other. Definitely not throwing crap at each other. Love each other. It needs to end. He did die for our sins and our hate. It needs to end now.